Hi everyone, good morning. We are going to be working on step 1 of your portrait painting, which is just to draw a contour line drawing on your canvas board. So on my screen you can see I have an eraser, my canvas board, and a pencil. This is just a contour line drawing, which means kind of like an outline drawing. Think of like a coloring book page. You're setting yourself up with a drawing that you can then paint in. So just lines, we're not shading anything in. And remember, you guys, the post-impressionists, they were not concerned with making everything super realistic. So, you're basically drawing an animated cartoon version of yourself. So don't stress if it doesn't look perfect and it doesn't look just like you. So just like in A7U, we are going to step by step draw an outline drawing of a face. So I'm going to be drawing one that looks kind of like me. You're going to be drawing one that looks kind of like you. Just like in A7U, you're going to start with an upside down egg shape. So that's just like an oval that is wider at the top and skinnier at the bottom. So that is the first step. Then you want to kind of lightly draw a line down the center. And remember, the reason you're drawing this line down the center is because that's going to be your line of symmetry, or the middle point of your face, because most people's faces are basically symmetrical, meaning you have an eye on each side and the nose is in the middle. So then halfway down the face, you're going to draw another line. And this is for your eyes. So most people don't know this, but your eyes are actually right in the middle of your face. It just doesn't look that way because of your hairline. Okay, now you are going to draw a line kind of in between the chin and the eye line. And then another line halfway in between that line and the chin. So this is the nose line, this is the mouth line. Now you can kind of sketch in where the ears go. Everyone's ears are different sizes, but generally they line up with, your eye line and your nose line. Now you want to kind of sketch in where the eyes are going to go. And remember, you guys, usually there's one eye width in between your eyes. So if I can measure, make sure the eyes are just, one eye width apart. And then eyes are, everyone's eyes might be a little bit different, but generally they're kind of shaped like, I don't know, a lemon or a football. Next, you want to draw your nose. And I want to move my nose up a little bit, I think. No, actually. And that's why we use pencils, so you can erase. And noses are tricky, you guys, so whatever you think is best, if you want your nose to be more simple than mine, that is okay. Alright, so now we want to draw in some eyebrows. Your eyebrows obviously go above your eye. And sometimes, some people's eyebrows are lower on their face, some people's eyebrows are higher up. I have eyebrows that are kind of higher up, so I'm going to draw them a little bit higher above the eye. You have to be careful with this though, you guys, because if you draw them up too high, you make yourself look surprised. Okay, now we want to draw in the mouth. Okay. And of course, neck and shoulders. Your neck actually connects, right below your ears. So a lot of people, when they draw a neck, they want to just do this right here, a little stick. But actually your neck kind of goes up to behind your ears. So keep that in mind. And then, you have some shoulders. And again, don't worry if this doesn't look like you. This does not look like me yet. We are just sketching in basic shapes. And something that you can add that is important is, I'm going to make my face a little wider because I have a round face. You want to make sure you add hair. And your hair is going to have some volume, so it's not going to just come off of just the very tippy top of the head. It'll be a little above that. My hair right now is about shoulder length, and I usually have it parted on the side. And I have some bangs. Sometimes I wear it half up in a ponytail, but just for the purposes of this drawing, I'm going to leave it down. There. And I'm going to add, I think, I forgot to add some details to the eyes. So you want to draw, an eyelid and then circle in the eyes because you want to give yourself pupils and irises or else you won't be able to see. And I like to wear sweaters and scarves a lot, and right now when I'm drawing this, it's fall. So I am going to give myself a cute sweater and a scarf. Awesome. Okay, and then the sweater might have some texture on it because, most sweaters are knit. But we're going to add that when we paint. So that is just basically how you draw a face. You are going to go in and erase these guidelines just because they don't really need to be there anymore. It's better to kind of gently blow the eraser shavings off than to use your hand to wipe them off because your hand will smear the pencil on the canvas. All right, so this is my drawing so far. Now we are ready for step 2.